Lesson 6-3, Example 1. Our objective is learning the effect of additional data and outliers. So here we have some information about some football games by an elementary school. In 1998, they won 11 games, 5 in 99, 7 in 2000, 5 in 2001, and 7 in 2002. And we want to find the mean, median, and mode of these. So the mean, again, I'm going to add these up. 11 plus 5 plus 7 plus 5 plus 7, and that comes out to be 35. I'm going to divide by the number of items, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So our mean here is 7 games. I'm also going to find the median, so I'm going to put these in order from smallest to least to greatest there. So I have 5, 5, 7, 7, and 11. And find the number right in the middle, which case is also 7 games. And then finally the mode, which ones occur most often? Well, 11 only shows up one time, 5 shows up twice, so does 7. So we actually have 2 modes. 5 and 7 we'd have 2 modes there. So this is interesting information. We know the mean is 7, median is 7, mode both 5 and 7. So 7 seems like is showing up a lot there. But what if I was going to change some of this data? What if we found out how they did in a couple other years? So let's say in 1997, they won 8 games. And in 1996, they won 13 games. How might this change this data, or will it change the statistical landmarks here? So let's find out again. Let's take a look at mean, median, and mode. So our mean, before we had 35, I'll add it up to 35. Now we're going to add in a little bit more. So 35 and 13, that is 48, and then another 8 is come up with 56 there. And now I'm dividing by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 things. So I end up with 8. Our mean is now 8 games instead of 7. Our median, we'll just line this up again, 5, 5, 7, 7, 8. Now 11 and 13. Find the one in the middle. Our median is still the same, 7 games. That's the one right there in the middle. And our mode, well, our 13 and 8, those are still just one of each of those. Our mode is still 5 and 7. Those are still the numbers that show up most often, twice and twice. So let's compare this. How did adding in this extra data into our set affect our statistical landmarks? Well, our median wasn't changed at all. Interesting. Our mode wasn't changed at all, but our mean was. And our mean went up. And that's because we went with 7. Both of these were above 7. So it makes sense that our average moved higher on there. So one of the things we can learn is as we add different information to our data set, as we get additional data in there, it can change our statistical landmarks, our mean, median, and mode.